Welcome to Leaders in Medicine here on your hometown radio station, WJTW. I'm Dr. Canova, and welcome to a beautiful Friday, Jupiter afternoon. And we have a special guest today, Dr. Ken Gray. He's a holistic physician. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we have a holistic program today, and I'm so excited because as we are recording, he's recording me on his video camera, so we're going to be famous soon, not only on radio, on the web, and soon will be in YouTube. Thank you for bringing this. Is an excellent introduction to a wonderful Friday, in which you're going to have a completely different feel. I need to ask you a key question because I said, I'm my colleague, medical oncologist. People can figure out what I do. I need to know a little more about your identity as a professional. How do you find yourself a holistic physician?
I studied traditional Chinese medicine. I went to Atlantic Institute of Oriental Medicine, actually here in Florida, and obtained a degree, Bachelor's of Health Science, Master's of Oriental Medicine, do your 1,000+ hours of clinic internship, and you learn everything from acupuncture, homeopathics, food therapy, herbs, all sorts of modalities, Tui Na, which is Chinese medical massage, and you learn the theory, which is a holistic-based theory. So when you are going through your schooling, that is ingrained, that is just constantly drilled in you, that you are holistic medicine. You deal with the whole person. You deal with the emotions, you deal with the physical, everything.
We always think about some mere traditional examples. Is acupuncture one of the traditional examples of Chinese medicine or Oriental medicine, or do you think that is the only one that we know about?
I think it's the most popular. And it's definitely growing as far as awareness is concerned. But it is, again, only one because food therapy, like I mentioned, yes. Cupping, which Gwyneth Paltrow, has promoted through her use, and like I said, Mark Sebastian, Tai Chi, Qigong, Reiki. Okay, well, we'll return. We'll know more about. We have more segments, and I'm getting excited. And then I'm just going to start taking notes. But when we return, we'll know more about what holistic medicine is all about, and what maybe how little we know about it here on your hometown radio station, WJTW. You talk about acupuncture is the most popular type of holistic medicine from Chinese origin. What other things? You named two other ones that I wasn't very familiar with about other ways of trying to pursue a balance in life. Well, I mentioned Tai Chi. I think that's very important because as a practitioner, I have to do Tai Chi to balance my chi, balance my energy. Because all day long, I'm working with people that are coming in with complaints. And some are more serious than others. I mean, I do work with the Fauché Cancer Center. I'm on staff at Jupiter Med. I get referrals from, IVF Florida, and all different types of physicians and just referrals that will be intense and will take a toll on my body. And at the end of the day, I feel it. And so for me, Tai Chi becomes a healing instrument. And that is a series of forms that allow the body to tap into energy and to balance it and to let go of the negative and absorb the positive. And that's why I do it at the beach too, because you can only
it's only positive.
Yes, exactly.
And then you're also an artist.
Yes, I am.
You paint. What type of kind of art do you like to create?
I am a painter, and I have been as long as I can remember. I paint a lot on canvas and silk, and I guess people would describe it as being somewhat abstract, realist, impressionist. Depends on what I'm feeling and what the inspiration comes from. I'm working on a book now for The Body Divine, which is it's The Body Divine. My partner is a photographer, Kim Bach-Dorsley. And as a matter of fact, I take off to New York to shoot some amazing women that have approached life from a conscious point of view. So it is a book based on women, and I like it to refer to it as celebrating the seed of life, which is the woman.
Yeah.
And really honoring women that approach to life and have overcome certain instances and gone on to just keep giving.
Ken, I think, you know, it's so important when we're talking off mic about giving good advice to physicians about how to remain in their center and take care of themselves. And sometimes, you know, it's not a medication to relieve a headache or to help them sleep. What kind of things or what kind of need of help you are sensing in the community about the healers or the physicians?
I think what I can give, if anything, is just, again, personal experience. And what it comes down to is, for me as an artist, when I paint, I'm very close sometimes. And I'm looking at all the detail. And sometimes I can get overwhelmed with that detail of what I'm doing at that moment. And sometimes it's just flowing without thought or without any awareness of anything else around. But sometimes I need to step back and look at the whole picture. And when you step back and look at the whole picture, you can breathe, you can go, you can get a glass of wine or water, and you can check everything that's influencing that work of art. So if we can embrace our life as a whole work of art, then we can put everything in the proper place, and then there's balance. So I think there's a separatist attitude that if you are, you know, going to go to work for all day long and do the healing, that, you know, it ends there, but it doesn't. You know, you have to take the time to go to the beach, take a trip, take a weekend, go dancing, eat good food, take the time, maybe 3 hours to cook a dinner, rather than, you know, eat standing up in 10 minutes, microwave. This is not honoring yourself, and you're not feeding yourself. If you don't, you can only give what you are. You cannot give more than you are. This is a rule.